Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to do a deep dive into TradingView.
Oh, cool.
A platform that promises to kind of like elevate you from casual market watcher to,
Mm.
I don't know, not quite Warren Buffett, but, definitely a more informed trader.
A lofty goal for sure, but I think with the right tools and insights,
Yeah,
who knows what's possible.
exactly. That's why we're here. We've got two sources that we're looking at today.
Okay.
One is this promotional piece called TradingView, an introduction for traders.
Okay.
And then we got this other one, which is like a real in-depth review
Right.
that really gets into the like nitty-gritty of it.
Yeah.
So this is for you. If you're someone who's ever thought about, like getting into trading,
Right.
or if you are a trader, but you're looking for a platform that can like up your analysis game.
I feel like we're going to provide a very clear picture of what this platform has to offer.
Yeah.
We're going to cut through the hype and really highlight what matters for someone who's serious about trading.
Yeah.
Exactly. So first things first, like what is TradingView and like who is this platform even for?
Yeah.
The introduction for traders makes it sound like anyone with an internet connection can just like become a master trader. But
Right.
I'm guessing there's a little bit more to it than that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we shouldn't dismiss the accessibility factor entirely
Okay.
because the review actually emphasizes that TradingView has a really user-friendly design,
Mm-hmm.
which is great, particularly for people who are maybe a little bit intimidated by traditional trading platforms.
Right.
But, it's not just about being easy to use. It's also about having, the tools and the insights that can actually make a difference in your trading decisions.
Right. Okay. So it's not just about like pretty charts and flashy indicators.
Right.
What kind of tools are we talking about here? Like, give me an example of something that might give a trader an edge.
Well, one of the things that stood out to me in the review was the fact that TradingView has these very advanced charting capabilities.
And specifically, the depth of technical indicators that are available.
Oh, wow.
So we're not just talking about like basic moving averages here.
Okay.
You've got things like the Ichimoku cloud, Fibonacci retracements, and just a whole bunch of different oscillators
Okay.
that can help you pinpoint entry and exit points.
Wow. See, now that's the kind of stuff I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I've dabbled in like technical analysis a little bit, but even I've never heard of an Ichimoku cloud. That sounds pretty
Right.
creative.
It's a very advanced indicator,
Yeah.
but it's particularly useful for things like identifying trends and like support and resistance levels,
Okay.
which are crucial for making smart trading decisions.
Okay. So we've got powerful charting tools, but the introduction for traders
Yeah.
also plays up this whole community aspect of TradingView.
Mhm.
They talk about like a massive network of traders sharing ideas and strategies.
Yeah.
Is that just marketing, or is there actually something to that?
Honestly, I was a little bit skeptical at first too, but the review actually gets into the details of the community and how it can really benefit certain types of traders.
Okay.
Like if you are someone who really thrives on like collaboration and bouncing ideas off of other people,
Yeah.
the community could be amazing for you.
So it's not just for newbies who are just looking for someone to like hold their hand.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Even experienced traders can benefit from seeing different perspectives and approaches to the market.
Gotcha.
Like you might discover a new trading strategy or just get a fresh take on a familiar indicator.
Yeah.
Or even just find validation for your own analysis.
Right. So it's like having a team of analysts and mentors, but just like
Yeah.
at your fingertips.
Kinda.
Okay. I'm starting to see the appeal here, but let's be real for a second. This all sounds a little too good to be true.
Right.
There's got to be a catch, right?
Well, there are a few things to consider.
Okay.
The review does mention that just the sheer volume of features and tools that are available can be a bit overwhelming,
Especially for a newcomer.
especially for a newcomer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I can imagine feeling a bit lost if you're not familiar with this world.
Right.
What's the learning curve like?
I mean, it's not a plug-and-play solution.
Okay.
You're going to have to invest a little bit of time in learning the ropes and figuring out how to use the tools effectively.
That makes sense.
But that's true of any skill, right?
Yeah. You don't become a master chef just by buying a fancy set of knives.
Exactly.
You've got to put in the time.
You got to practice.
Okay.
But the good news is that TradingView has a lot of educational resources.
Oh.
Like they've got tutorials,
Right.
webinars, and even a dedicated help center.
Okay. So it's not like a sink or swim situation.
Right.
There's support available.
Yeah.
If you're willing to put in the work.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. But what about cost?
Yeah.
Is this one of those platforms that requires you to like shell out a ton of money just to get started?
Not necessarily. It operates on what they call a freemium model,
Okay.
which basically means there is a free version available. That gives you access to a decent amount of features.
Okay, but there's got to be limitations with the free version, Troy.
Of course you get what you pay for.
Like, don't tell me there's ads everywhere
Well,
while you're trying to look at a chart.
that is one of the downsides mentioned in the review.
Okay.
The free version does include ads,
Yeah.
which can be a little bit distracting.
Okay. That's a bummer, but understandable.
Yeah,
So it's free. So I guess they got to make money somehow.
right.
So we've got these powerful charting tools,
Mm-hmm.
potentially a valuable community,
Yeah.
a bit of a learning curve,
Mm-hmm.
and this freemium model with ads.
Right.
Where do we go from here?
Well, I think it's time to dive a little bit deeper into some of these aspects.
Okay.
We've only scratched the surface of what TradingView has to offer.
Let's break down those charting tools.
Okay.
Explore those community dynamics and figure out if the free version's actually worth it.
Let's do it. Let's see what this platform is really all
Yeah.
about.
All right.
Let's go. Cool.
Okay, so let's get into like the nitty-gritty here.
Okay.
We talked about the charting tools being like a step above.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that actually makes them so special?
Yeah.
Is it just like the number of indicators? Or is there more to it than that?
It's definitely more than just the quantity. I think the introduction for traders piece really highlights the clarity and the interactivity of the charts.
Yeah.
But the review kind of goes a little bit deeper and suggests that the real power comes from how TradingView lets you combine and customize
Okay.
all these tools to match your specific trading style and strategy.
So it's not just a one-size-fits-all approach.
Right.
You can really tailor it to your own needs.
Exactly.
Can you give like an example? Like how does that actually look in practice?
Yeah. So let's say you're a swing trader
Okay.
and you rely heavily on like moving averages and mass CD.
Mm-hmm.
TradingView not only lets you plot these indicators on your charts, but you can also adjust the parameters,
Oh, wow.
the colors, and even create alerts based on specific crossover events.
So you're really building a custom dashboard.
Exactly.
That's cool. It's like having your own personalized trading cockpit.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the community again.
Okay.
You mentioned it can be really beneficial to certain types of traders in the review. Can you like unpack that a little bit?
Yeah. So one type of trader who would really thrive in this kind of community is someone who is constantly learning and looking for different perspectives.
Okay.
Because the review really highlights this willingness to share custom indicators and scripts,
Oh, wow. So it's like,
which can be huge.
it's not just talking, it's like actual code sharing.
It is. It's like having a collaborative coding environment.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So it's not just for experienced programmers though, right?
Yeah, not at all.
Like people who don't really know much about code can still...
Right. There are tons of pre-built scripts and indicators available.
Oh, okay.
And the community is generally really helpful in guiding new users and showing them how to implement them.
Okay, I'm really starting to see like how this could be a valuable resource.
Yeah.
But let's be realistic. Not everyone's a social butterfly.
Right.
Some people just like to trade by themselves.
Sure.
Does TradingView cater to those people as well?
Oh, absolutely. The review really emphasizes that TradingView has a very robust set of tools for individual analysis and research.
Okay.
So, for example, you can backtest your strategies
Okay.
against historical data.
So you can like simulate trades and see how your strategy would have performed in the past?
Exactly.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, and you can do this across a wide range of instruments and timeframes,
Wow.
which gives you a really comprehensive understanding of how your strategy might perform under different market conditions.
Okay, that's amazing. But I can't help but wonder, with all these like powerful features,
Yeah,
does the free version even come close to the paid version?
right.
Was it just like a watered down experience?
That's a good question. And the review does say that there are some limitations with the free version,
Okay.
particularly when it comes to real-time data and the number of indicators you can use at the same time.
So the free version is kind of like a sampler platter.
Yeah, I think that's a good analogy.
Okay.
It gives you a taste of what's possible.
But they're holding back the main course.
Exactly. But even with those limitations, the free version still offers a surprising amount of functionality.
Okay.
The review suggests that it's more than enough for beginners to get started,
Mhm.
and even intermediate traders who are maybe just focused on basic technical analysis.
Okay, so it's not just like a demo. You can actually do some serious trading.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. But what about those ads? Are they like as intrusive as I'm imagining?
Well, the review does mention them as being a potential distraction,
Yeah.
but they also say that they're not overly aggressive, like they're mainly displayed in the sidebar,
Okay.
and they don't interfere with like the actual charting area.
All right, so they're not too bad.
No.
I could live with a few ads if it means I can access this platform for free.
Right.
But let's say I'm ready to upgrade to the paid version.
Yeah.
What is the pricing like?
So they have this tiered subscription model
Okay.
with different plans based on like the features and data access you need.
Okay.
The review breaks down the pricing in detail.
Okay.
But generally speaking, it's pretty competitive compared to other professional trading platforms.
So you're not breaking the bank
No, not necessarily.
if you decide to go Tro?
It really depends on your individual needs and your budget.
Okay.
But the review says that even the entry-level paid plan is a significant upgrade,
Yep.
especially for people who are really serious about day trading or scalping.
All right. So we've got these incredibly detailed charts,
Yeah.
a community that shares custom indicators, backtesting capabilities, and a reasonable pricing structure.
Right.
TradingView is starting to sound pretty impressive.
It's pretty cool.
But I still have one question.
Okay, what's that?
We've talked about how TradingView can help you, like, analyze the market,
Right.
but does it actually allow you to execute trades?
That's a great question, and it's actually one that the introduction for traders kind of glosses over.
Oh, really? So they're not highlighting that aspect?
Not really.
Interesting.
But the review says that TradingView's real strength is in the analysis and research,
Okay.
not so much in like the order execution.
Okay.
It does offer integrations with some brokers,
Okay.
but it's not like a full-fledged trading platform.
So it's more like a research and planning tool.
Exactly. Think of it like as the brains of your trading operation, not the arms.
I like that analogy. That's really good.
Yeah.
So we've got this powerful brain that can help us, analyze markets,
Right.
back test strategies, connect with other traders.
Yeah.
But we still need to find like a reliable set of arms to carry out our plans.
Exactly.
So where do we go from here?
Well, I think it's time to kind of zoom out and look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot about the features and the functionality, but what does it all actually mean for the average trader?
Yeah, like how does TradingView actually help them improve their results?
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the practical implications of using TradingView
Okay.
and how it can actually like transform your trading journey.
Okay. I like it. I'm ready.
All right.
All right. So we've really explored like the nuts and bolts of TradingView.
Yeah.
We've looked at the charts and the community and the tools.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm curious, like, what does this all actually mean for someone who's like serious about trading?
Right.
Is this just like a fancy toy?
Yeah.
Or can it genuinely help you make better decisions and like, make some money?
That's the real question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's something that both of our sources kind of grapple with.
Absolutely.
The introduction for Traders piece being promotional
Right.
really focuses on the potential,
Yeah.
the what ifs.
Right. Like they're selling the dream, like become a trading ninja with our platform.
Exactly.
But what about the review? What does that say?
Well, the review is definitely more grounded,
Okay.
as you would expect.
Right.
And it really emphasizes that TradingView is a tool.
Yeah.
And ultimately, your success still depends on you.
Right.
Your skills, your knowledge, and your temperament as a trader.
So it's not just like a magic money-making machine.
Right.
You can't just plug in your credit card and watch the profits come in.
No.
Okay. So it's more about giving you an edge,
Yeah.
helping you make smarter decisions.
Exactly. And the review highlights a few key areas where TradingView can really make a difference.
Okay.
Like the backtesting capabilities we talked about earlier.
Right.
That's huge for refining your strategy.
Yeah, testing your ideas before you actually risk real money.
Exactly. It's like having a trading simulator
Yeah,
where you can practice and you can hone your skills.
that's really valuable.
And the review also points out how the community aspect can actually contribute to better decision making.
Okay.
So, having access to all those different perspectives,
Yeah.
the different trading ideas, and even just the emotional support from other traders can be
Definitely.
so valuable.
It's easy to get in your own head when you're looking at charts all day.
It is.
So having that community to like talk to and bounce ideas off of can help you stay grounded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the review even suggests that for some traders, just the psychological benefit of being part of that community can lead to better trading performance.
Interesting.
Less stress, more confidence,
Makes sense.
fewer impulsive decisions.
Yeah. So TradingView is not just about the charts and indicators.
Right.
It's also about like a supportive environment that helps you become a better trader.
More disciplined trader.
Yeah.
And hopefully more profitable trader.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that seems to be like the underlying message here.
Yeah.
But they also emphasize the importance of understanding the limitations
Yes.
of TradingView,
Yes, definitely.
right? Like we talked about the free version having ads
Hmm.
and limited features.
Right.
And even with the paid version,
Yeah.
you're still relying on a separate broker
Yes.
for execution.
Exactly. And the review cautions against relying too heavily on the social aspects as well.
Oh, okay.
Like the community can be a great resource,
Yeah,
but you don't want to just blindly follow the crowd.
right. You have to develop your own skills and
Oh,
do
exactly.
your own research.
It's like any social media platform.
Yeah.
You've got to be discerning about the information that you're taking in.
For sure. For sure. So at the end of the day, TradingView is a tool,
It is.
and its effectiveness is really up to the user.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so for our listeners who are like really excited to try out TradingView,
Yeah.
what's the best way to get started?
Well, the review strongly suggests starting with the free version. It's a risk-free way to explore the platform,
Yeah.
get a feel for the interface, and see if it's a good fit for you.
Right, like test drive the car before you buy it.
Exactly.
Spend some time with the free version, play around with the charts,
Mm-hmm.
explore the community a little bit, and then decide if you want to upgrade
Okay.
to unlock the full potential.
Awesome. So that was our deep dive into TradingView.
Yeah,
I feel like we covered a lot of ground here.
we did.
We went from like the technical details to the benefits, the limitations.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any final thoughts for our listeners as they kind of embark on their TradingView journey?
Yeah, I would say approach it with an open mind, a willingness to learn, and a healthy dose of skepticism.
Yeah.
Remember, no platform can guarantee trading success,
Right.
but TradingView can be a powerful tool
If used correctly.
if used correctly.
Awesome. Well said. All right. So to our listeners, go forth and explore.
Yeah,
See if TradingView can help you navigate the world of trading.
it's a fun world. It's exciting, it's challenging.
Yeah.
And remember, trade responsibly.
Yes.
Don't risk more than you can afford to lose.
Excellent advice.
Okay, that's all for this deep dive.
Great.
We'll catch you next time for another exciting exploration.
Sounds good.